everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of ONSC Live. I'm Mr. Zev. Did you get this week's riddle? Well, the answer to it is just behind this door. Let's see what's inside. Ah!
It's the museum room!
That's right. At the Ozark Natural Science Center, we have our very own museum. Check out all these displays. We've got birds, we've got reptiles and amphibians, and over here, we even have our very own curator.
Hi, I'm Miss Maya.
So Miss Maya, what is it that you do in the museum?
It's my job to take care of all the specimens.
Oh, I know about specimens. Scientists and researchers will pick one specimen to study really closely, and then they can learn a lot about the species as a whole.
Exactly, but actually there's a lot more going on in museums than what we even get to see in the displays.
Oh, I know that. I heard that the earliest museums didn't even have displays.
For hundreds of years, collectors would try to gather up as much information as they could, and they would use museums almost the way we use an encyclopedia today. They were trying to put all the knowledge in the whole world into just one building. Only very elite researchers and scholars could use them.
But nowadays, museums are for everyone.
Researchers still do use museums, though. Often, a museum has an archive where specimens that aren't on display are stored. Big museums can have millions of specimens. In fact, many new species are discovered in the archives of museums instead of out in the field.
So, as a curator, how did you decide what goes in our displays and which specimens stay in the archive?
We like our displays to be visually appealing, so that way people can learn through looking. Now, our specimens that we keep in the drawers, those ones are used for taking measurements or collecting data.
We have tons of specimens on display here at ONSC, and we get tons of questions about them. You might ask the same questions in a big natural history museum as well.
Miss Kate, why did you kill this bear?
This bear?
Yeah, this bear.
Oh, I didn't kill that bear.
Oh.
So all of our specimens here at ONSC are donated from scientists or local collectors. Every once in a while at the property, if we find an animal that had died of natural causes, we might bring it in as a specimen. But this bear right here, it was definitely donated.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago, naturalists thought that the best way to study animals was to hunt and kill as many as they could. But eventually, we realized how wrong that was. We needed to conserve the animals and keep them around. If we kept killing them, eventually there would be no more left to study. But one reason that we have so many specimens to study in our national museums is because those animals that were hunted and killed have been preserved for hundreds of years. In a way, these animals become teachers for much longer than their lives would have been, representatives to help us learn how to keep the rest of their species alive.
Well, thank you for tuning in to ONSC Live this week. We'll see you next time.